Hello, I'm Dr. Troy Munson, and on today's Revealing Wholeness, we're going to talk about morning erections. So, a while back, I was getting just a routine blood test, blood work for insurance purposes, and I was being interviewed by this 20-something young woman, and she asked me the question, "Are you still having morning erections?" I thought, I'm not a kid. Okay, fine, I still have morning erections. But what I asked her, I said, why do you ask? And she said, well, it's a way of determining vascular health. Because it's a muscle, it fills with blood, and if your heart's good, if your blood pressure's good, and your microcirculation is good, you'll continue to have morning erections because that's normal for men. I'm like, a healthcare professional, why didn't they teach us this in school? Maybe this was newer information, but I went back and started researching it, and lo and behold, at least 5 days a week up until like age 60. And then after that, still 3 to 4 times a week, we should be getting morning erections. Here is a way for a guy to look at least 4 times a week that, hey, I am doing okay vascular-wise. My heart is obviously doing okay. My blood pressure is doing okay. As you find these things happening to you, we'll start decreasing morning erections, and that's the time to begin to do something about it, not waiting for diabetes, not waiting for heart disease, not waiting for high blood pressure, not waiting for palpitations, nothing like that. We can begin and be proactive ahead of time. Now let's say that you've already noticed that this is not happening anymore, and maybe you're already on high blood pressure medication, maybe you already noticed the heart stuff, maybe you're already on the edge of diabetes. Well, first and foremost is decreasing grains and sugar in your diet. Because every time we eat grains and sugar, we spike blood sugar, and we have to bring it back down. And as insulin does that, calcium and magnesium are trying to control this up and down roller coaster of blood pressure, or excuse me, blood sugar. And it's destroying the tissues because we have this high calcium all the time in our blood vessels to try and help stabilize blood sugar, and that precipitates out or crystallizes into our microcirculation and destroys the smallest blood vessels. We get neuropathy as diabetics. We start to lose bone health, so now we have arthritis because we can't make cartilage. It's all linked together. So as we see these things begin, we should be treating it sooner. But if we're here, decreasing grains is number 1. Number 2 is trace minerals, as well as the macros like calcium and magnesium. If we add trace minerals, we absolutely need to be doing things like good fats, real butter, avocado oil, sesame seed oil, first pressed olive oil that's real, if you know that it's real. A lot of it is olive flavored canola oil, so be cautious. And then last is protein. We know if we're going to build muscle, any muscle, we need protein. And so as we decrease grains, we're going to try to get calories from somewhere else, and we're going to pull it from proteins, vegetables, fats, all that. And so we should be getting enough protein in the diet to begin to help that. So if your condition, if you feel like, you know what, I feel like I want more one-on-one, I want to know better how to fix this because I think it might be linked to a lot of other conditions too, please feel free to contact me. We'll strategize. We'll put together a program that's right for you, that makes sense. And as I said in the beginning, I was going to be over-revealing today, or revealing too much, but once again, this is Dr. Troy Munson, Revealing Wholeness.